Well, up until now, we've been exploring the existing context around the site. We've been defining the parameters of what's going on within the site, the program, and the bus operations. And now what we need to do is we need to start pulling together some ideas of what is this project going to be, what's it going to look like. And we like to do that through something that we call a design workshop or a charrette. And what happens in a design workshop is we will bring a series or a group of transit architects together to the city where we're going to construct this project, and we will invite key stakeholders to this design workshop. And key stakeholders could be anyone and everyone that thinks they have a stake or a say in what's going on with the project. Obviously, members of the transit agency, not just on the executive level, but also bus drivers and operators and maintenance staff, the people running ticketing operations, whoever from that side. We would like to have people from the community itself, maybe a local artisan group, obviously neighbors, local businesses adjacent to the site, as well as maybe some of the key developers of the region, representatives from city government, public safety, police, and fire department I think are very important to have involved in this process. And what we'll do is we'll get together in a very informal manner over the course of several days, and we will, as transit designers, we'll present the data that we've collected to date, and then we will all just start talking. And we very much invite the public to put forth their ideas, and we listen. And we try to understand what are the things that the community considers to be the most important to make this project a success, not only for the transit agency, but also for the communities as a whole. And through this design workshop, we invite people to come up and they will talk with us. We'll pin up things as we pull together information, and we'll just start going through ideas, and we'll get a lot of hopefully really great ideas. And sometimes we get some ideas that aren't that great, and we try to work through those as well, just so that people have an understanding of maybe why something is more apt to be successful than other ideas. And again, each project is unique. So one idea which may not work on one project may be an absolute gem on another project. So we just encourage open discussion. And we'll have breakout sessions. We'll take each transit architect will take a handful of stakeholders, and we'll just sit down and start talking and going over ideas that have to do with retail opportunities and ways to make this project innovative, sort of a beacon for future development in the community, or a catalyst to stimulate new growth in an area. Make sure that we address issues concerning public safety and security to ensure that this project will be a success and will not be a detriment to the community. And we will go through many, many, many ideas and iterations. And this may be something that takes place over 3 or 4 days. It may be several 3 or 4 day workshops that take place over a series of months. And the way we go through this work is sometimes it may be just some hand sketches, and sometimes we will get into doing some modeling, and here we'll look at some ideas of how is the project organized on the site, or more of the buildings located on one end. Is there a bit of an offset approach possible, or maybe everything is massed in the center? Again, here's an option where we're looking at doing a center massing, and this is where the transit operations sort of turn their back on the community. It's all internalized within the block. Here's an option where we're bisecting it diagonally, the transit area, and we're building basically 2 smaller transit centers that work together as one larger group. And here's an option where, again, we're looking at setting some heavier primary massing along this main street to the north, and setting up with east-west transit islands where the passengers would hold and wait for buses. And we'll go through these many iterations, many ideas, many thoughts and concepts, and ultimately we will arrive at what everyone agrees to is a preferred solution, something that everyone thinks will have the greatest opportunity to be the best success in the community going forward.